The leg kick followed by the jab and overhand right is one of the best combinations you can put together in EA Sports UFC. Not only does that combination flow perfectly, it's the absolute best combination to put together after your opponent goes for a takedown and gets denied. As soon as you deny that takedown, hit him with a leg kick, follow up right away with a jab, and end it with an overhand. If your opponent is already hurt and goes for a takedown hoping to buy himself some time to survive, this combination will definitely ruin his plans of surviving, and if you land it correctly, you could even finish him. I love this combo so much, and that's why it comes in at number 5 on this list. The jab right hook followed by a body hook is a combination you will most likely see a lot of high level players put together in EA Sports UFC. This combination is mostly effective when two players are in the pocket, toe to toe, not taking a step back and trying to break each other. It's also very effective because it's one of the combinations that very frequently penetrates the block, and when this combination is thrown after a strike has been parried, the results can be devastating. You can do so much damage with this combo that I would definitely advise every single player to add this to their arsenal, and that is why this combo comes in at number 4 on my list. Very effective. The jab, body straight, left hook, and right hook is such a sneaky combination to land that sometimes your opponent won't even know what hit them or how it hit them. This combination is effective mostly because of the straight to the body. The straight punch to the body in EA Sports UFC has a tendency to cause your opponent's fighter to lean forward. When he leans forward like that, there is usually a very small opening to land a shot, and when you land that overhand left followed by a right hook, the results can be devastating. When you lead with the jab, followed by the straight hand to the body, especially after a strike has been parried, the combo speed kicks in, making the left overhand very fast, and if your opponent is low on stamina, already hurt, or about to be finished and you land this combination, their chances of surviving it is pretty much slim to none. Definitely one of the smoothest, fastest, yet destructive combinations in EA Sports UFC. Okay, this one right here might seem very simple, but as we all know, simplicity is the key to brilliance, and when you watch really high level players use this combination, what you see is pure brilliance. With this combination you can chase down opponents, do a lot of damage in a very short period of time, and the best thing about this combo is that it's simple, very short, doesn't require a lot of stamina, and it can be modified and even extended when you add more strikes to it. If I was going to teach someone how to strike in EA Sports UFC, this is the very first combination I would teach them, and if you haven't already tried using this combo, I suggest you do, and you might just fall in love with how effective it can be. Definitely one of the best combos in the game, and that is why it comes in at number 2 on my list. So here we are, number 1, and my absolute favorite combination in EA Sports UFC is the jab, overhand, followed by a jab, overhand. Yes, this combination is basically an extended version of the combo in number 2. Because of the combination speed in EA Sports UFC, throwing a jab followed by an overhand right, followed right away by another jab and overhand right, is in my opinion the most effective combination you can throw in this game. It is fast, it flows perfectly, and in the hands of a player that knows what he's doing, there is no getting away, because with this combination you can cover the most distance while doing an incredible amount of damage in a very short period of time. When you hit people with this combination, especially after a parry or while they are hurt and trying to get away from you, the results are usually very destructive, and most times the fight ends in a knockout. It comes in at number 1 because of how simple yet extremely effective it is. It can penetrate the block, You can use it to chase down flies, and it's even very effective when thrown in the pocket. This combination is so simple, so brilliant, and easy to perform, and I would definitely advise anyone to add this to their game if they already haven't. Definitely my favorite combination in EA Sports UFC, and with that, it comes in at number 1 on my top 5 list of EA Sports UFC favorite combinations. Thank you for watching.